Hey guys, what's up? A quick video. Actually, it's probably not going to be quick. This is probably going to take a while to explain. I had a couple requests to do a Boomkin video about how I play my class, how I gem, my rotation, how I play it in RBGs and stuff. Well, not necessarily in RBGs, but just overall. But it's mostly going to be about RBGs because that's what I enjoy doing the most, and that's what I do the most. So yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be kind of long, so let's get right into it. For gemming, I don't really do anything crazy or anything. I mean, the standard 160 intellect, and the standard meta 3%. And I think some people take 2%. I think increased intellect. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. But that's what I take, crit, because of the procs you can get, from critting and stuff with your dots for Star Search, which is awesome. I gem yellow crit. I think most Boomkins take haste. I gem crit because I like those instant Star Search procs. I think that helps damage way more. See, like, look at that 2 right there. I think that helps your damage way more than haste. I've actually gotten up to 6 Star Search procs in a row, which, like, 3 will kill a target. I've gotten like 160k crits before on full tyrannical targets. It's amazing. 160 intellect in that, obviously crit. For purple, I take 80 int, 80 PvP power. I should probably be taking 80 int, 120 stam, but I just enjoy the extra damage. I know PvP power isn't very good right now. In this, I have haste. I don't know why. I need to fix that. That should be crit. I just recently went crit, and I probably forgot about that one. 160 in, 80 intellect, 80 PvP power, same thing. Oh my gosh, another haste gem. Wow. Okay, well that's gonna be fixed, but that should be crit, and so should that one. So yeah, that's how I gem. So I think what someone asked me to kind of show how I play my Boomkin. I think that basically means like how I play it, and like my rotation and stuff, and how I handle it in RBGs. Let's clear my focus real quick. Alright. This is stuff that I do. Like, I might even be playing my class completely wrong. I don't like to go watch YouTube videos. This is actually probably, if you're watching this, is probably what you're doing right now. But I don't like to go watch YouTube videos and tell them how to play my class. I play it how I like to play it. And when some other person plays it their way, or how it should be played, and like I feel like I'm not playing it. I'm trying to think of how to say it. I feel like I'm not playing it to its full potential just because it doesn't feel right to me. Like I was doing an RBG, and I was trying out this new thing with like Starfall and Celestial Alignment and this whole thing, and I just couldn't. I'm not even gonna lie, I think I did think about it later. It probably would increase my damage a little bit, but just the way that I play it and the way that I enjoy playing my class, I couldn't do it. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't recommend going to other YouTubers and stuff and saying, and like learning how to play your class from them. Like, I've done that before in Cataclysm, and I didn't end up having fun with that class that I played. I mean, sure, learn how to play the class your own way. I mean, like, don't do stupid stuff, but just play the class. I mean, if you're somewhat decent at WoW, you should know generally how to play your class, and play it, and there you go. Then once you get your own understanding of how to play your class, then you can go get tips and work that into your rotation and how you play it and stuff. But yeah, this is how I play it. It might not be completely right. Don't do exactly, I don't care. Do whatever you want. This is how I play it. Just learn from me, I guess. Alright, so usually when I'm in RBGs, I come in, so we're just going to say that these targets back here, these 2 targets and this target is the group that I'm facing with, obviously my group of people over here. So how my team does it, let's say they have 3 healers, alright? Say here's one of them. Say he's basically my CC target. I just pressed everything wrong. We pretty much assign CC targets to each one of our players. Usually our mage to polymorph, me to cyclone, and our warlock to fear. So say this is a healer, so I'm going to focus him. He's my CC target, his name is whatever. And then all the other people have their own CC targets. We usually try to drop a damage first, usually an Ellie Shaman or maybe a Boomkin. Everyone hates Boomkins. My god, you'll see the video of the RBGs where they just trained me. Maybe you've already seen it, I don't know. It was not fun. So usually what I do, actually, no, first I'm going to just talk about the rotation. This is like, you guys probably know how to do this isn't that difficult, but this is like borderline Boomkin. Alright, so you come in, you want to keep your dots on the target at all times, obviously. I start out with the Star Surge, and then, like, you work your rotation. Actually, pop Starfall, especially when you're about to hit the next eclipse, so you gotta reset on the cooldown. Keep your dots up, don't forget that. I try to keep dots on two different targets. I say that, but I don't actually do it most of the time. And just like work through your rotation. Use Starfall when you're working towards a lunar eclipse. Use or not Starfall. Use Starfire when you're working towards a lunar eclipse. I completely said that wrong. Use Starfire when working towards a solar eclipse, and use Wrath when working towards a lunar eclipse. Obviously, and be sure to keep your dots up. Obviously, I mean, like, I'm even forgetting to say that, and I'm saying that's a really important part. Keep your dots up. Keep working through your rotation. And like, yeah, use Starfall whenever you're about to hit that and it's off cooldown, or use it after you've hit it. It doesn't even matter. Just play it. Remember, play the class how you want to play it. This is just how I do it. So yeah, there you go. Why do I have a? Yeah, go away. So yeah, that's a simple Boomkin rotation. Now, usually when I come in to my this is actually exactly what I did in that RBG video of Warsong Gulch, if you guys saw that. This is pretty much exactly what I did. So I had my CC target. It was a monk, alright? So he was LOS when I first came in. So I came in, I get my kill target. K is bound to put that thing on me. It's just to help me keep track of him. It's nothing special. I dotted my target. I try to keep dots on 2 targets at once. So maybe I'll have it on my focus. Actually, that's probably not a good idea since I cyclone him. So, I dot my targets originally. I dot maybe another target. And then I pop in, and then I pop Incarnation of a Loon and then Starfall. I CC my target, and then I just remember to keep dots up. That's really important. And then just burst into your kill target, whichever your target caller says is your kill target. Remember to keep that target CC'd. So I'm going to cyclone my CC target again. That's also really important. When that Starfall runs out, hit Celestial Alignment to get another Starfall. Keep that going. I'm not dotting my targets because I'm thinking of way too many things right now. I'm thinking of talking and doing this. Alright. CC your CC target. Obviously, this guy is dead by now. Like, you've got 4 DPS on him and all healers are CC'd. I mean, this guy's dead. So next, move on to your next kill target, I mean, he's probably on diminishing return by now, but still, keep CCing. Don't forget to CC that target. So, keep up Cyclone and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much how I played it, how I play it in RBGs. I was gonna say something before that. This is what I usually try to have Astral Communion all the way up to basically right here. That way I can have 3 Starfalls. So I pop Incarnation, then Starfall, and then I cast a spell. I get another free Starfall. So when that one runs out, I cast Starfall again, and then when that one runs out, I cast Celestial Alignment followed by another Starfall. And then that will give me 3 Starfalls, and that is a lot of damage. You don't always have to have 2 targets CC'd. I try to CC as many as possible because, you're a Boomkin, you want a lot of dots out so that you can get... I just missed that, oh my gosh. So that you can get your Star Search procs, which are also very helpful. That's why I am gemmed into crit. Next, macros. Alright, I have a lot of useless macros that you don't really need. This one I think you need. I'd say you need it. It cancels me casting Astral Communion. It seems like, unless they fixed it, when you cast Astral Communion, if you just press it again, it doesn't cancel it, it just restarts it, which I don't like. So I'm pressing like Q, say I want to stop it there, so I don't reach like the next phase. Then I press Control Q, which is what it's bound to, and it cancels it, so I don't reach it. So yeah, that's really helpful. Celestial alignment. This is pretty. I mean, this isn't necessary, but obviously, when I'm gonna cast Celestial alignment, I'm almost always going to cast my new Starfall. So I just have it bound so that it'll cast that, and then it'll cast Starfall. Just me being lazy. I don't want to move my thumb half an inch to the right to press 6. I don't know. Whatever. My battery's running out on my camera, which isn't good. If that goes out, I'm sorry. So yeah, next. Focus, no, not Focus Cyclone. Nature Swiftness Cyclone, which is good. I usually use it in arenas, but if you really need to cyclone a target right away, like if your healer needs a peel off this warrior, or death knight, or rogue, whatever it is, just right there, instant cyclone, he's gone for 6 seconds, your healer can be saved. This is, oh my gosh, I think this is a macro that every Boomkin needs, like seriously. Even like, well, no, because I think if you're not a Boomkin, you don't have Sunfire, right? I don't know. I don't play anything other than Boomkin, really. If I do, I'm not really worrying about dotting targets. Basically, it frees up a whole nother button. Like, so I used to have Moonfire on 3, and then Sunfire on 4, but then I, like, just thought about this. And you can basically cast Moonfire and then Sunfire all on the same button, and then it'll just reset. See, like, Moonfire, Sunfire, and you're good. Moonfire, Sunfire. You don't need 2 buttons to have 2 different spells on it. So yeah, that's amazing. Like, that's just awesome. I always feel like when I get a Star Search proc, I need to use it. I don't know why. Because I like seeing those big numbers. Next, Fury Fire mouse over macro. That is broken, I know for sure. But you can get them, and they're very useful. Basically, it means that I can have, like, this guy as focus. I think he's already my focus. Let's just make sure. Focus. So I can be DPSing this guy. I can cyclone my focus target, and then I can mouse over this guy, like this rogue over here, and then press F, and he's Fury Fired. And it's awesome. It's like, it's amazing. Obviously, it's broken, so I have to use this Fury Fire macro. Yeah, also, put Fury Fire into things. Like, if it's a rogue or a druid, not really a... Yeah, a druid, why not? Like a failed druid. Well, no, any druid. Just, like, you know, throw Fury Fire on it. I mean, if it's one global cooldown, you know, whatever. Just throw Fury Fire on him. Just to... He can't go into stealth. It'll make him angry. You know, trust me. I'm a rogue. I play rogue. It makes them angry. Very much so. Here's the one. This is very important. Every single Boomkin should have this. Wow, 2 nice crits right there. Target Focus Cyclone, which is what I have right here, which is what I use to cyclone my focus target. You know, you could be targeting a different target, DPSing your kill target, and you do that, cyclone to that guy without even having to switch your targets, which saves you a little bit of time and effort. Okay, this macro, I don't use it very often, but it's kind of useful in 2s, maybe even 3s. So that's my focus, right? Right. Okay. So say usually in arenas I try to keep both targets dotted because those Star Surges are really nice. So I guess I can save myself a little bit of time of finding the other target if I don't already know where he is, and like clicking over to him and dotting him too. So like this guy's dotted and I need to put dots on this guy, right? So then I'd have to click over here, dot him, and then switch back to my other target and then start DPSing again. But no! With this macro, as long as I have my other target targeted, or my, yeah, then I can cast dots on this guy, and then just use this macro, and then it casts on that guy without having to switch targets. It just focuses them and then casts the dots, which is awesome. Nature Swiftness Healing Touch, that's what I have here. It just gives me an instant heal, basically. It's really useful when trying to, you know, help out a healer real quick. You can pop like Heart of the Wild, and then use that, like 194k heal right there. There you go. Which is awesome. That wasn't even a crit. So yeah, that's great. Innervate. This does a lot of things. Really, all I use it for, I think it also mouses over Innervate. I think you can use it like that. Like if I go over this bit, maybe out of range. But yeah, it would work. So it mouses over your current target, or you can cast it on your current target that you're actually targeting, which is great since Boomkins usually don't use it on themselves. I'd be using it on a healer or something. This is my one-shot macro, my Swifty macro, I sometimes call it. This casts Incarnation, which is pretty much the main DPS cooldown. Well, no, Starfall is. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now, but this helps a lot. And then it casts my Trinket, which is great. Also, if you have Incarnation there, you can save yourself a button by seeing that, it's a 3-minute cooldown, your Trinket's a 1-minute cooldown. Once you cast that and it's used your Trinket, once that thing shows 2 minutes, you know that your Trinket's back up and you can use it again, and then that 1 minute and stuff, and then you can use it again when you use your Incarnation, which is awesome. Don't worry about that. Rebirth, this mouses over my current target that's dead, obviously, to battle res them. I use that mostly in raids, almost all the time. Roots, this is really important when rooting a target that's trying to get away, usually a flag carrier like a druid or something, or that warlock that I don't know how. Oh wait, yeah, they do have that spell that like burns their health and then and makes them run faster. But that is good to like slow people down. It casts Nature Swiftness and then casts Entangling Roots, which bleh, I'm fumbling my words. I'm talking too fast, which makes them rooted instantly. You don't have to cast it, which is great. Starfall. This is my Starfall macro. It basically casts Starfall and casts my Trinket. Simple. At the same time, so I can have more damage. This is a restoration macro. You're not here for that. Doesn't matter. All right, so that's pretty much how I play my class. I mean, I probably missed a bunch of things, and I'm gonna end this video, and like 2 seconds later, I'm gonna be like, "Wow, I should have mentioned that." But yeah, I think that's all. If I missed anything, or if you want to know anything, comment. Just trying to think real quick to be sure. Oh, I mean, I don't think this really matters, but obviously, Displacer Beast to get away, Bark Skin when you're taking a lot of damage. I also use it when rogues open up on me, because rogues are scary. Might of Ursoc, use it to stay alive. I mean, I think Boomkins, honestly, really any druid in general, just has a lot of survivability. Most people say they don't, but, I mean, I think they have a lot of survivability. And that one RBG in Warsong Gulch when I was in their flag room, I mean, I was surviving in there against like 4 enemies until my fellow rep paladin came out and we killed them all. So yeah, I mean, like dash, use it to get away. I like to use Displacer Beast and then dash to get away. Stampeding Roar, same thing, use it to get away. I forget I have Shadow Meld so much. I'm way too used to playing a human. I mean, I'd like to say I knew an effective way to use it, but seeing how I forget I have it all the time. Like, you will see me go through RBGs and I will never use it. I think I was in that whole RBG session last night and I probably didn't even use it once. I doubt it. Mushrooms, they're pretty useless. I don't use them. I think they're a waste of globals. Nature's Grasp, use it when you need to get away and you have a melee target on you, more survivability. Tranquility, I like to use that in tie with Heart of the Wild to help my healers out in RBGs, get our group back up to full. It's amazing. It ticks for like 70k non-crit. It's insane. Symbiosis, I think having it on a Warlock is really good. A Death Knight's really good. A Rogue is really bad, I think. Rogue, we might actually get Evasion. I'm not sure. But definitely Death Knights and Warlocks are really good. And if you're Resto, Mages are amazing to get Ice Block. What else? Fury Fire, put it on a Rogue or a fellow Druid, I think I said that. Typhoon, use it to knock targets off. I was doing an RBG. Oh my gosh, I have so many RBGs that I got to upload, but I gotta not upload everything in one time, because once school starts, I want to have a lot of footage so that I won't have to be devoted to recording stuff. I can take time to stream and not constantly be recording, and then having to do homework. Because, guys, when school starts, I'm not going to be able to be doing all this stuff. I mean, I'll try to stream for at least an hour a day. Probably only an hour. I'm going to try. Every day once school starts. Well, maybe every other day. It just depends. Like, I mean, if I get homework, I mean, school's top priority. I mean, I love you guys, but school's top priority. So yeah, Ursol's Vortex. This is a good thing to say. Great. It's great when you use it in conjunction with Solar Beam. So that way the caster can't get out right away. He's silenced for a while. Rejuvenation. I usually keep that on me all the time. Because, you know, it's a free heal. Why not? Travel form. Just to get away. Cat form, obviously, same thing. Hurricane, spin the flag with it. I mean, I think I'm saying stuff that everyone knows by now. Maybe I should just end the video. But yeah, I mean, that's how I play my Boomkin. I mean, I'm probably playing it horribly wrong. I seem to do decent in RBGs. I'll try to post a video of just like going into a random battleground and showing how awful Alliance is. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to do my best. We're probably gonna lose. I'm just gonna upload it. I don't even care if we do awful. I don't care if I do awful. I don't care. It's gonna be uploaded. I'm gonna do that right now, right after this. I'm gonna upload the first one. So if it's lost, I'm sorry. If it's awful gameplay, I'm sorry, but it's happening. I'm gonna do everything that I said in this video just to show you. So actually, when I upload this, I'm gonna upload that video right after it. So expect that, because I don't want to edit them two together. Because that's gonna be one long video. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. So just expect that up. And I mean, yeah, there you go. That's how I play my Boomkin. I hope you guys learned some stuff from the video. Oh my gosh, glyphs! I just forgot glyphs and talents. Holy cow! Wow, I forgot a lot. Displacer Beast, obviously. I mean, I don't understand why you take anything else really. Feline Swiftness is decent, I guess, but Displacer Beast I love for balance. Nature Swiftness, very obvious choice. No more to say there. Typhoon, so much fun. Mass Entanglement is also good, but I mean, you gotta take Typhoon. Well, I gotta take Typhoon. I have so much fun with it. Incarnation, obvious choice. Actually, not a very obvious choice. Force of Nature is really good, especially for duels. Like if you're dueling, I'd take Force of Nature. Not even for the damage, just for the stuns, or not the stuns, the roots that you get. Like, it's wow, it's good. It's a little overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. Ursol's Vortex. I think that's a pretty obvious choice. I haven't really looked through these. I just, you know, gotta have that extra silence time. Heart of the Wild. Yeah, Heart of the Wild, man. Come on, gotta take Heart of the Wild. Wow, my camera is frozen. Oh no, it's better now. Glyphs. Glyph of Barkskin. This is really controversial, I know it is. There's another glyph that I should probably be taking, but that's what I have. Deal with it. Because I don't like taking damage. Boomkins are good at doing that. They're good at taking a crap ton of damage. Yeah. Glyph of Prowl. Glyph of Prowl. There you go. Moonbeast. Obviously, if you don't have this glyph, you are not playing your class to the full ability. And I can say that confidently. You need that. It's amazing. You know, you can like cast Rejuvenation and Healing Touch and just about everything. Rebirth, Tranquility, and you're still in Moonkin form. Like, that saves you a full global cooldown from having to go from Rejuvenation and then back to Moonkin form. Unless you have the Glyph of the Star thing, which I don't like, because I like being a Boomkin. Like, heck yeah, I'm a Boomkin. You know, don't hate on me. You know, got that nice dance. Here you go, I'm a Boomkin. Aquatic form, I like being an orca. The seal is ugly. Cyclone, I think actually I should switch that out for Cyclone. You know what? Yeah, change that right now. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm in a video, but that is going to be changed to Glyph of Cyclone. That's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Expect a battleground right after this. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Yeah.